friends, how are you today? I am a little bit under the weather, thank you for asking. I'm a little bit sick, so if I'm kind of sound annoying or anything like that, my apologies. I'm fighting this cold. I can do it. I think because the weather changed so drastically here in Toronto, I think my body was not ready. I don't know. There's definitely some bugs floating around. But anyway, that is not what this video is about. Today I wanted to kind of touch base on my braces story. I did upload one. It's coming on 2 years ago. Actually, I think it was April 14th of 2014 or April 1st or something. April 2nd, I believe, is when I got my braces on in 2014. So we're coming on almost 2 years now. And I thought I would kind of do another video just to kind of update you because I never really did kind of finish the series. There was a lot of things that went on and I had surgery and different things like that, and I never really finished it. So I wanted to update you and let you know what's going to be happening for the future for my braces. So like I mentioned in the first video, which I'll also link up top here, I had an underbite, a crossbite, and my top jaw was too small. Basically, my jaw was flipped upside down. So, firstly, what they did was I had SARP surgery, and that was in June of 2014, I believe. June? Was it 2 months after I got my braces on? I want to say that that was June 2014, because, yeah. It was June 2014. That just seems so crazy. I'm terrible with dates, in case you were wondering, in case that wasn't clear. Yeah, so I got my surgery done June 2014. And what that entailed was making incisions in like the top of my, like above my teeth, I guess. And they cut my palate in half because once you're over the age of 16, okay, when you're a kid, your palate's in two, but once you're over the age of 16, it fuses together and then you can't do anything else with it. So if you've seen kids when they were young have headgear and things like that and a really big gap in the middle of their front two teeth, that's basically what I had to do, but I had to have surgery to re-break the palate because it wasn't going to move on its own. So that's what they did. Right after surgery, I had a little bit of a gap, and then as like a couple weeks after my surgery, as the time went on, I had to use this little tool. If you look it up, it's pretty awful. It basically, it's turning the key to your palate expander, and that is what gets the palate even bigger. I think in total my palate went 6 millimeters, I think, something like that. Originally they thought I was going to have the SARP surgery along with another procedure to expand it even more with my second surgeries, which is the actual jaw surgery of breaking both my jaws. But they've decided that since they had so much movement with just the SARP surgery that I won't be needing any other adjustment to that. So that's really good because that was not so fun. And just kind of to update you on that, I'm going to throw in some clips and things like that, maybe even do a voiceover just so you can kind of get an idea of what was happening, because I do have some footage from
Hey guys, so I am at my appointment. It is just about 10 o'clock and I'm getting my palate expander on today. So it's officially T-minus 7 days for my jaw surgery. I'm really nervous this morning. I'm feeling like really sick. I think it's just my nerves. I don't know what I'm so afraid of. They're not really doing anything crazy today, but it is kind of nervous not knowing like what is really going to happen and what the palate expander is going to be like and all that kind of stuff. So this is my braces today. That's how they look. They're not too painful today. Took 2 Advil before I left. Yeah, so I'll attempt to take a little video after they get on. They put it on. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm not excited. I'm nervous for my surgery because it's all starting to feel real now. But yeah, so away I go. Bye. Hey everyone. So this morning was extremely rough. I have the palate expander in now. I'll show you. It was really painful. A lot of pressure, things like that. Had a couple breakdowns already. It feels so real now. This thing, the palate expander doesn't hurt right now. So that's good. I guess it's just everything is really overwhelming. like surgery and everything. But yeah, so it's been really rough. Yeah, I think just the nerves and everything are getting to me, because really the the expander on wasn't like that bad. It was painful because there's a lot of pressure and things like that. A lot of pushing. Dr. Otoole actually had to do a lot of the pushing because the other girl wasn't, like Christy, her name wasn't strong enough to do it. So that kind of sucked. But I think just everything is hitting me now, and it's really, like, crazy. I have to have this thing in for 4 months after surgery. Surgery is in 7 days. The 19th, today is the 12th. It's weird to try and swallow because you can't feel the top of your mouth. So you can't swallow it back. You know what I mean? That's the weirdest thing, I think. And I haven't eaten anything yet because I'm terrified to try to eat. I'm probably gonna have like a smoothie or Ensure or something, because I don't know how I feel about this. I hope this is helpful, and I hope I'm not like freaking anyone out. It's just really overwhelming. If you're going through the same thing as me and you have a surgery coming up, or, you know, don't be afraid. Like, it's just really overwhelming, that's all. But yeah. Hey, so I just got back from the appointments this morning. We left at about 7:30. Went to the hospital first to do all of our pre-op and everything, all that stuff. And then we didn't finish that till about 11. And then we walked back to the doctor's building. And I had my appointment with Dr. Tocchio. It went really, really well. I got a lot more clarity about my jaw surgery, like the one I'm getting next time as well. And he explained this one and exactly what he's going to be doing and stuff. So I feel a lot more at ease because it does not seem as bad as I kind of had made up in my head. I'm really excited about future jaw surgeries, especially since he did tell me exactly what I'll be needing. And what he said is exactly what I thought would happen. So I'm glad that we're on the same page and everything, and he was really nice, and yeah, it went really well. And yeah, I'm really excited to get it going. I'm nervous about my surgery tomorrow just because it's surgery, but it'll be fine. And I have to be at the hospital for 7:15, so we're going to be leaving here at about 5:15, I think. Just make sure we're there nice and early. And then my surgery is at 9:30. So that's that. About 45 minutes to an hour. So I'll be done surgery hopefully by 10:30, sorry. And then I'll be in the recovery room for about another hour. So let's say 11:30. So that means I'll be in my own room at about 12. And then I stay overnight. Yay. I'm not excited about that, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'll be overnight, and then the next day I'm just gonna come back and take it easy, but I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll be sure to take lots of pictures and videos and stuff. And yeah, so kind of excited now that I know what's going on, kind of nervous at the same time, but just excited to keep things going, get things moving along, and have the perfect smile in the end. Hey, so it is just after 6. We are headed to the hospital. Today's surgery day. I'm scheduled to be there at 7:15 to sign in and whatnot, and then my actual surgery is at 9:30. So I hope everything goes well. I'm still a little bit nervous, but I think it'll be fine. It does them all the time, so yeah, I'm kind of excited to get it over with, but not excited for surgery, so we'll see how it goes. And hopefully the QEW isn't too busy. And let's see. No, doesn't look too bad, so off we go.
Alright, so now it is surgery day. This is a picture of my mom and I right before surgery. I will warn you, coming up is some more graphic images. I also made a little slide for it. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit bloody and nasty. Sorry about it. So this is me in the hospital bed, just a couple hours after surgery. I was knocked out for a little bit longer. They gave me a little too much anesthesia. And yeah, so that's me out of a tube, looking super cute, never looked better in my life. Yeah, I was in the hospital overnight, and then they released me the following day.
Hello, so it is day 2. I just got out of the hospital today, this morning at about 9 o'clock. It's I think 4 o'clock now, so I've just been like napping and stuff today. I'm completely frozen still at the top, with like slight feeling, not a whole lot. It's not very pretty, but it's really not that painful, just really, really uncomfortable. So yeah, I'm just taking it easy, and I'm going to be in Mississauga until Tuesday because I have an appointment with Dr. Tocchio, and then I'm going home to rest, and yeah, hopefully I'll be better so I can go back to work. And that's pretty much it. Just wanted to do a little check-in. Still on all liquids and stuff, but yeah.
These next two photos are update photos between, I would say, 3 and 5 days post-op when I was still in Mississauga. And now the following images are me home. This was about June 21st, I think. Oh, I lied, June 24th. This is 5 days post-op. That was my first day back home. Then this is a few days later, my first orthodontist appointment. After surgery, they gave me flowers. They were so sweet. It was a really good appointment. And then these are some random update photos that I took. I didn't take any more videos, but I had a lot of bruising, still really numb, swollen, looking like a chipmunk. Pretty intense swelling and bruising, and then now it's getting a little bit better. Still swollen, still couldn't really talk properly, still the palate expander, but you can see my top 2 teeth, they've really expanded by this point. There's some bonding on my teeth there. Another update photo of about 6 millimeters expansion, and that's pretty much it for that. I had my surgery in Toronto. My surgeon was Dr. Tocchio. He was amazing. He's also going to be doing my second procedure as well, which should be coming up in a couple of months, hopefully. So yeah, that's kind of what's happened. And then since then, it's just been the healing process and wearing my braces, making sure they're in the perfect positions. I would say that I fully healed in maybe like December, January of that same year. So December 2014 to January 2015 is when I kind of felt like 100% back to myself, because for that first while, like, I was completely numb, because they do have to do like some nerve damage. I still have a spot right here on my lip that I can't feel, like I can poke it and I feel nothing. So it's really strange when I put on lipstick, because I see myself putting on the lipstick but I don't feel it. It's really bizarre. So yeah, it took a while to kind of get back. It didn't take that long before I could eat food, because my jaw wasn't wired shut or anything. It just, I couldn't feel anything. So to eat was really bizarre. So I made a personal choice to extend it a little bit longer without eating, because I couldn't feel anything. It was really difficult to eat. And for the first week I was on liquids only, and I had to syringe because I couldn't like open my mouth. So it was pretty rough, and I definitely lost quite a bit of weight because I physically couldn't eat. But other than that, like, I wasn't in a lot of pain because, again, I was really numb, so I couldn't really feel anything that was going on. So if you have to have SARP surgery or you're thinking about it, I recommend to just do it. Looking back on that original braces story video, the first one that I uploaded, seeing the changes in my face and even just how I talk, like my jaw doesn't move to the right anymore, like it seems normal, and I am so happy and I can't wait to have my second surgery. So let me just give you a little update on what my teeth are looking like. I'll smile big for you. I always look crazy when I smile because you can't see my teeth, but I'm gonna do it for you guys because I love you. So here it is. This is what I look like from the front, and then let me do you a quick from the side as well. And I know it's probably hard to see, but my teeth have already shifted from like this, it was about like this, to this, just from expanding my palate. So it's made a really big difference, along with how I chew, and my teeth rest on each other. Like, it just feels a lot better. So I'm very, very happy so far with how this is going. And we are coming up on 2 years with wearing my braces. Right now they've told me that my teeth are exactly where they need to be. So basically it's just waiting to get a surgery date and booking that surgery and doing the surgery. But yeah, if you stuck around to the end, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you, or I hope you found this interesting. If you are having any of these procedures, or you're getting braces or anything like that, don't be scared. I know it seems kind of scary and it's a lot, but honestly, they're doing it to better your life. It's made a huge change in my life with my confidence, the way I eat, the way my teeth feel. My teeth don't hurt anymore. Like, it's made a big difference. So I really, really am happy with how this has been going. If you are having braces, enjoy the journey, embrace the journey, and you'll be extremely pleased with the results. So big thumbs up to that. And I'll be sure to update you if there's any more changes or anything like that, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you have braces, if you've had any of these procedures, anything like that. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! The Bella Beat Leaf. It is kind of like a fitness and wellness tracker. This is the first one of the kind that I've used, but I am familiar with a couple different apps.